Hey everyone, Levinrad over here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm sitting here in my office, and this came up right now talking to a student about which contract to use when. I thought I'd make a good video for you guys, right? So I've got right here with me a standard purchase and sale contract, the kind that I use with motivated sellers all the time, right? And if you see the part that's circled where it says and or assigns, that's the key component. So this contract is perfect when you're doing motivated seller marketing. You're sending out bandit signs, putting them out in neighborhoods, or you're mailing out postcards or yellow letters, right? Calls are coming back in, and you're going direct to seller, right? So direct to seller, you want a simple 2-page contract like this one. You don't want to freak them out. You don't want a 16-page contract where they think they're going to go and have someone else review it. You want to be very straightforward and very to the point, right? Just like this one is, right? So that's perfect for that scenario. And always remember to use those words and or assign. So if your buyer's name's ABC Properties, put and or assign. So ABC Properties and or assigns, right? Why is that important? Because let's say you're going to flip this property. In this case, this house is $82,000 on this contract. So let's say I'm going to flip that to somebody for $90,000 and my profit's $8,000. Well, I might not want to double close that transaction. I might want to just assign it to them. So if I have and or assigns, I can take that contract to the title company. I can send them an assignment of contract saying, if you pay me a fee of $8,000, you can have this house. My $8,000 fee will be right on the HUD, right on the settlement statement, and I don't have to deal with paying any closing costs. I just get a check for $8,000, which is really, really nice, right? Now, the problem is, what if the markup's big? What if I'm flipping it for $30,000 profit? And it could be the buyer goes, hey, wait a second, you're making $30,000 flipping this house to me. I want a reduction in price. So in a scenario like that, it might be smarter for me to just pay a little bit extra in closing costs. In this case, probably about $1,500 extra and double close, meaning I buy it from the seller and then I turn around and resell it, and I have 2 closings, but I don't have to deal with that. But either way, when you go direct to seller, always add the and or assigns on your contract. Now, when can you not use a contract like this, or when can you not use and or assigns? Well, if you're buying bank owned properties or short sales, the bank will not allow this kind of a contract, and they certainly will not allow and or assigns, right? So if you're buying HUD properties, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, bank owned properties, REOs, they're going to be very specific about using their contract, and they're not going to allow any of these kind of contracts, and definitely you cannot put and or assign. So remember, if the seller is an entity like a bank, use the standard contract. If the seller is a regular motivated seller you got from bandit signs or from any kind of motivated seller marketing, direct mail, postcards, yellow letters, etc., always use the simplest contract possible, and always put and or assigns. All right, guys? So that's just a quick tip coming from my office today. I got to get back to a closing right now. Make sure you click on that button right there and subscribe to this channel, and I will see you on the next video.